My name is Henrietta Swan Leavitte, and I was born on July 4th, 1888.
Okay, I'm here. Where do you want me?
Copernicus, you're not in this episode.
What? We're talking about stars and astrology.
No, it's astronomy, and it's about her.
What? Who are you?
Henrietta Swan Leavitte. I am an astronomer. I discovered over 2,000 variable stars.
Wait. Are you telling me women can be educated in your day?
Wow.
Wait, hold up! Are you telling me women don't have to go to school in your day?
No. In my day, the punishment for a woman reading a book was severing their pinky toe. But we could only punish them twice. And some of the ladies figured out that after that, they could read all the books they want. Oh, except for my cousin Nancy. She was born with 3 pinky toes. And even though she doesn't want to read, she pretended to read a book just so we would cut off her extra pinky toe and she could feel normal.
Oh, no school sounds amazing. But you have to leave.
Okay. I'll maybe next video, right?
No, you're done.
Oh.
What an interesting man.
My name is Henrietta Swan Leavitte, and I was born on July 4th, 1868. My father was George Rosewell Leavitt, and I am a professor in astronomy. As a girl, my father was a pastor, and due to his pastor needs, we traveled far and wide to many places. I started college when I was 17 and began astronomy as a project for school. My job was to take pictures of the stars and see if any differences occurred. I soon discovered that after long periods of time, the stars fade and glow again. I ended my research the same year I finished college at age 23, but I finally decided to continue my research and study astronomy. I discovered some stars are eternally bright while others are not. Over time, I created a chart to show how the stars change. In my time, I discovered 2,400 variable stars in the time span of just 14 years.
What is a star?
A star is a burning ball of plasma, and it's held together by its own gravity.
How are stars made?
Stars are made when nebula dust and gas are all forced together by gravity and create so much heat that the burning ball we call a star is born, and all the remaining remnant that floats around the star becomes new planets.
How many stars are there?
Well, you know the Bible verse in Genesis, right? Moses wrote, "He took him outside and said, 'Look at the sky and count the stars, if you are able to count them.' The stars are actually uncountable, and we will never know the true number of stars. But in your day, it's estimated that there are over 200 billion trillion. That's a lot."
How many stars can you see at night?
I'd say around 2,000 to 5,000, depending on the light. You really need to get into a dark place. There's an estimate of 3,400 visible stars to the naked eye. But that's only under perfect conditions. So the number must be different in other places. It just depends on where you are.
What is the closest star to Earth?
Alpha Centauri. Other than the Sun, which is obviously the closest star is Alpha Centauri.
What is the largest sun?
UY Scuti is the largest sun in the visible universe. It's about 1,700 times larger than our sun.
Why do stars twinkle?
The twinkling of a star is due to atmospheric refraction of starlight and creates twinkling effects over many months.
What is a constellation?
Oh, aren't they beautiful things? A constellation is a group of stars that create a picture.
Why do stars only come out at night?
Oh dear, no. During the day, the sun is just so bright that the stars are barely visible. They're there, but they do not appear because the stars are so dim. The sunlight just washes them out.
Why are some stars bright and some stars dim?
Well, a star's brightness depends on how close a star is to us. The more distant the star, the dimmer it appears. Even if some stars are equal in size and brightness, it all depends on how far they are from the Earth.
How far are the stars?
Well, the closest star is still pretty far. It's about 25.3 trillion miles away from the Earth. And there are some stars 1 billion times farther than that. My name is Henrietta. You didn't tell me how to pronounce her name. I'm going to say Leavitt. Okay. 3, 2. Time span of just 14 years.
Why'd you say that?
Okay, this is where we are.
Okay.
I thought we were doing a question answer.
We are.
Then ask the question.
You want me to ask the question?
Yeah. Stars are made when a nebula. Okay. Go back. Stars are made when nebula dust and gas are all forced together by gravity and create so much heat.
The burning ball we call a star is born.
Okay, I'm going to start over for the third time.
Okay.
Stars are made when okay.
My name is Henrietta Swan Leavitte, and I was
Do that
born...
again. It cut part of it off.
Okay.
They know. Once I leave, you can do what an idiot if you want.
What an interesting man.